and welcome to Newsmakers. I'm your host, Nancy Lewis. We're here today in the amazing Negro Leagues Baseball Museum, which you see behind us, and I'm here with Kansas Senator Julia Lynn, who survived last session. It was a fun one, wasn't it?
It was. Actually, it was really fun because for the first time in 8 years, we've had a Republican governor and Republican majorities in both houses. So it was just a great process to see how we were all going to work together. We had 32 new people in the House, which made a big difference, and we had some new people in the Senate. So it was a fun year.
You had your work cut out for you,
yes,
though. I mean,
that
did. Budget was bare, wasn't it?
Yes, we did. We all came in with a lot of great high expectations about how we were going to move forward, and I think we did that. We came in with a $500,000 deficit. We made that up towards the end of the session with $800 million and an ending balance of $175 million. So it was a fantastic process. And what people need to realize is the legislative process really does work. And even though you get snippets of information from the media and other people that may be negative, really in the end, we always come out with something that has been truly vetted and is really the best for everybody.
Okay, so you did all that, and then this coming year, now you're not going to have some federal stimulus dollars that you had, so it's not like it's over, is it?
No, it's not. And in fact, it's a very fluid situation. What we do on a monthly basis is to check our revenues to see where we are. Our revenues have actually been up and down, but they're starting to level out, which is very positive. Our unemployment figures for May came out really, really well. We're starting to make some progress. So I feel very positive about how we're going to go into next session. I think we'll still be dealing with some significant issues like education funding, jobs, tax policy, our debt in our retirement system. Those are all things that need to be addressed, and they're very important.
Let's talk about taxes. What, in your opinion, what do you think is the top tax issue that you're going to have to tackle?
Well, one of the things that we looked at this last year, and it was passed in the House, was Senate Bill 1. And that bill is, the concept is very simple. As our revenues increase, then our individual income tax on every individual decreases, with the idea that if we can build jobs and build a more robust economy, then we can give some of that back to benefit all Kansans so that we can keep that money circulating in our economy. And it's really called March to Zero. And other states have no income tax, Texas, Florida, North Dakota. So we're looking towards that model.
Tell me how that went and what people are saying about that. What are you hearing about that?
Well, I think everybody's excited about it. I think that the downside is that if you're going to take away and move down one of the significant revenue producers for our state, we better be doing something on the other side, which is increasing jobs and making our state more competitive.
And obviously, there are going to be more cuts. There are going to be more cuts in programs. And as you said, it's just across the board, right?
Right. And you really have to look at what the core functions of government are. We know we need to educate our kids. We know we need to have a great infrastructure. We need to have money for our roads, for telecommunications, for broadband. All of those things are very important as we move forward. So I think as we go into next year, we'll be looking towards those core functions of government and how are we going to handle those first.
All right. All right. Good luck next session.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot. Thanks for being here. And
pleasure.
Thank you for being here. Hope you'll join us next time for Newsmakers.